Well, let's see if the game actually wants to behave itself, shall we? Actually try carrying her there.
Please.
Well,
You'll soon be safe. Rest easy.
Yes, I will carry her, quite literally. Don't start with me, game. Do not start with me. Please.
My bones ache. Rest now. Soon you'll be up and about again.
Okay. Well, that at least worked.
I'll feed her! Did they hurt you?
Takes more than some cockshy milksops to break my will. Beating a boy half to death for stealing bread? I'll not see it done.
Growling bellies mean nothing to those pay swords.
Ellerich, pay more mind to the world. It is cruel and dark for those who cannot stand up for themselves.
Definitely mother and son.
Could we speak in private?
Hooray, it actually worked!
But without a father to guide him, he's grown softer than I'd hoped.
Sorry. So, okay. Get this for bullshit game logic, right? If you're not aware of what I'm referring to, so the game states carry, right? Well, the problem I'm having with this game right now is that for this mission, there have been a lot of times where I've had to carry people, excuse me, over a certain distance. It has never ever made a difference if you put someone on your horse to, you know, just quickly get to a location faster. Then you get up, dismount, pick the person, carry the person from your horse to the location. That is counted as carrying. This is the first mission I've ever encountered where you literally have to carry them. Why? What the hell is wrong with putting on your horse and going the distance if you don't want to run with them because it's slower and then carry them? Like, the horse should be an aspect of that. Because the horse is carrying the person. That's such... Like, the fact that the game bullshits you in that regard is... It's, oh, you're not anonymous because apparently you literally have to carry them. What the hell? That is so bullshit. I mean, I understand the mission said carry, but not everyone, I would assume, people, have probably taken their horse there to location and probably, like me, thought, oh yeah, I'll carry them out, put them on the horse. They're probably not exactly sure where they're going, so I thought, yeah, it's going to be quicker on the horse. I'll put them on the back of the horse. We'll ride. They probably realize it's closer, but they think, no, I'm on the horse. I'll go the rest of the way. We'll stop. We'll dismount just outside the house. We'll get the person off the back of the horse and carry them inside. And that's always in every Assassin's Creed game, and on most of the missions in this game that have been required, that's counted as carrying. But apparently in this mission, the coding is bullshitted to say that you literally have to carry them. So you're telling everyone that's playing this game, that's done this mission, and has been faulted for bringing a horse when they've ridden to the location, right? When they've ridden to the location on horse because they're probably in the middle of doing something else, or at least maybe they've gone and got some berries or something like that, and they've actually gone and they've got some health or whatever it may be, fought some enemies. They get to the camp on horseback, so they think, oh, I'm not sure where we're gonna have to carry them to. So they put them on the horseback. That's a general idea, and the game faults you for using common sense logic in using your horse effectively, since that's how you probably arrived there. That is game-breaking logic. It's basically told, no, you have to run to the camp, not use your horse, and then you run to the other place. If you're gonna bullshit us that, actually tell us that. Don't just make a rash goddamn assumption of it. That really pisses me the hell off. And I'm sure it pisses a lot of people who have played this game or are actually playing this mission. If you haven't played this mission yet, I am warning you right now with this one, you must carry. If you don't know what's so aggravating, go and watch my last my last video, at the end of it, you will see all the aggravation I went through with the horse, and you'll see the mission does not let you use your horse. Game breaks and says, you are not anonymous. You are not anonymous continuously because you used a freaking horse. I mean, I understand the concept is carrying people, but unless it's, you know, specific, like you're actually going to interact with the character, like we've gone with Brodir, or someone else, we've actually got to carry the person and have a chat because it's in-game. Like, I understand that part. But it's not like we're having an actual conversation with this woman in the first place, which means the logic should not stay there. Look, I don't care if it's around the bloody corner of the houses that we're supposed to go to. If you put your horse outside that barracks place, you should be allowed to put the person on the back of the horse, get on it, and realize after setting off that it's literally nearby, but because you brought the horse with you, you should always be allowed to go through with it. Not, oh, no, you can't use your horse because it's around the corner, so you have to pick the person off the horse, leave the horse there, and then go there. It's like saying, what's the point of having the horse there in the first bloody place? I know I'm ranting about this, but it's such bullshit game logic to force that notion. Sorry, I know I had to rant because I'm saying it's a rant. I'm trying to be concise and say it, but I'm saying this because I know there's going to be people who did what I did last video and used the horse because they, you know, for reasons, and then they find out that's not possible because the game doesn't accept that a horse is included in the carry because you ride the horse because you think it's easier, which it is. But apparently the game forbids it. I'm just like, that's so stupid. Because there's going to be people getting as frustrated as me because I'll use the horse to go back, resave, go to it, go from it, put the horse back. They'll think, oh, no, I've done something about the horse. No, I'll go back from this location. I'll do it this way around. I'll put them on the horse from this location, go there. And probably on the 10th or 15th or 10th, they'll actually try and carry the person there because I've realized, because I've finally given up on using this stupid horse because I tried every other entrance or exit to this stupid cab. And it's like, oh, we'll run this time with this person. I mean, I understand that it says carry, but the concept is carry out of the camp and carry to the house in terms of carry them to that spot. In terms of going from the camp to the house, logic in the game is always dictated, it doesn't really matter. Unless it's intentional, like you actually have to run, with dialogue with an NPC that's actually part of that mission, which, is, actually gonna have a genuine conversation with them. That is totally different circumstances. Because then, as we all know, or most of you will know, that it's ingrained in it that you're meant to actually have that conversation and keep up with them so that you can have that dialogue. It's coded. It's only when it's not coded for dialogue and it's just going to be some noise that's enabled just doing the occasional reassurance or whatever. That's not NPC conversation. That's just it's different. And the fact that the game considers that to be exactly the same as a full-blown conversation, no. Sorry, it doesn't work like that. Because you're not being specified. Because there's one with Broda, we had Brothia, or Broda, whichever one of those brothers that died, at Folke, and within the Folke quest line from Sussex, and my apologies, I apologize, I've spoiled that thing, but we've gone through that, but the whole thing about that would be that you were forced to pick up and carry them there anyway. It wasn't like you're going to use your horse, you're carrying this, the whole, literally, it was served up to you on a silver platter. The game's telling you, literally, without actually having to say it, you're actually carrying him because you're helping someone out and having a conversation. It's literally in the obviousness of the mission. In this one, it's not painted that way. It says carry. It doesn't say carry to them. I'm just, sometimes these things need to actually be a heck of a lot more specific. You know, it's, I don't know. I know. I've ranted, but sorry. I'm sorry that took so long to rant, but I had to spell that because I know some people are going to run to the same issues, and it's bloody annoying. You heard me get annoyed last video. I'm just saying, I'm trying to justify it. I know it's a long rant. I'm just saying, sometimes this shit has to be said. Because there are bugs in this game. My God, should that be counted as one. Anyway, I digress enough on that one, that specific point. So, I'm assuming you raised him alone?
You raised him alone. Where were your parents when he was a child?
Dead of the plague that came when he was 3 months born. So to shun your
Wow.
door when you have a babe on your teat. Now it's your turn. Why did you come for me?
I am here at the request of Alderman Birston. He wonders if you could love him again.
Love him. Dear old Birston, he remembers.
He does.
I've thought of him sometimes myself. But with my brother to fend for, I could not waste a life mooning.
He has thought of nothing but you, Alvida. And with his wife Estrid returning to Francia, he sent me to find you.
How it
Basically,
would
yeah.
work between me and him. I'm a poor woman. Have been always.
He doesn't
But
care.
the alderman... Oh, God, help me.
He loves you. He doesn't care.
I'll give him a go. How could I not? Oh, bless.
He will come if you call.
Yeah.
At the lighting of the bonfire, he will ride here to meet you.
Ellerich, come you and sit with us. I have something to say.
He wouldn't care. He wouldn't care if you were the poorest woman in all of Essex, and he'd still love you to bits. Seriously. Like, I'm just saying.
My apple blossom girl. Is it really you?
It is. Though crows have left their footfalls round my eyes.
They still shine brightly, as when we were children. Has Eivor told you all?
Aye, she has.
And do you accept me, love? My heart feels like it will burst.
Shall we just acknowledge the other one in, the room? This is, her son.
And this young lad is Ellerich, Alvida's brother.
I don't think it's brother.
Your worshipfulness?
I am Bierstadt, nothing more or less. And you are a fine, strong lad of... how old?
19 summers.
He's all the family I have, Birston. If I'm to stay, you must welcome us both into your heart.
We have one half of our bargain done, Birston. I will return with news of the other.
Does this mean we're leaving Malden?
You are, my boy, to live with me in Colchester. Perhaps I can teach you the joy of the hunt.
Before you go, Ellerich, I would suggest a long, slow walk around the lake.
Yeah, let them get reacquainted. 19 years old. Yep. 19 years old, 20 years ago. Let's do the math here. Yeah,
I should leave them to their reunion. The next piece of this drama is the kidnap in Colchester.
Dear Birston, I cannot believe you would come for me after all these years.
I never stopped thinking of you, Alvida.
No, that's def. Yes, do the extra mastery point and let it go through. Yeah, I will be shocked if Ulrich is not her son. Or shall I more correctly say, not their son. They were childhood sweethearts? Let me guess. I'm guessing Birston has a son and probably doesn't know it? That would be my guess. Just saying. I mean, if you put two and two together, connect the dots, it would make a lot of sense.
I had forgotten his charm. Still so boyish and eager to make me happy. Silly ours.
Oh, I don't think he cares one bit, frankly.
She has not changed at all. Her soft features, her earthy strength. She will make a good wife.
Yep. Like I said, she could be the poorest woman in all of Essex and he wouldn't care. He still loves her. Now, excuse me just one moment, please. I need to do something just real quick and save the game because that was just such bullshit before with the whole anonymous crap, which, yeah, I'm not gonna go into, don't worry, I'm just saying. At least I can have a laugh about it now. But I just want to save it because then I can get past all that. It's there. You know, it's save it now. We've actually completed that side of things. God. Well, if that whole bullshit wouldn't have occurred, I could have done things a bit quicker. Or let me rephrase. I could have been a little bit further along with this particular story arc if it hadn't been for all that. But anyway, it is what it is. Is that one out? That's in. How close is that? No.
I wanted to wear a garland of meadow sweet in my hair.
Okay. Rolo, where is he? Oh, I'm gonna have to go around the outside. Alright. I'll literally go around the outside. The problem you've got is with this one, if you haven't already been to Colchester, I should actually warn you that if you go up in on that side there, the military will actually pick you out pretty quickly because they actually do have guards on all sides. They'll want to go into conflict with you pretty quickly. They'll rank you as being really suspicious. I mean, sure, the area is like a suspicious zone, but even so, like even with the cloak on, they'll just pick you out nearly immediately. So I highly recommend you do what I've done. Just take the outside ring and stay out the line of sight, and you should be okay. Oh well, let me just get out those assholes. Where is this?
Sunan, guide me.
Oh, he's over here. Oh, terrific. The one time I actually cannot evade their gaze. Absolutely fantastic. You in here or something? Oh god. I legitimately have no idea where the hell I'm going. Let me just...
Let's kill a badger and ask Odin for a race.
What the hell?
Show me.
Where is he? What the... Where is this fool? I'll have to use Odin's side soon because I'm a tad lost. Oh. You're well hidden away, aren't you? Oh, well, okay, sure, there's the soldiers there, but I mean, seriously. You almost hide in plain sight, you cheeky bugger. Oh, God.
How are your people, Rolo? Recovered and ready for what tonight holds?
Lork's death hit hard. Many served long with him and relished his tales of warriors lost and battles won. Put that aside. We're ready now. What would you have of us?
Okay, let's just be a little stealthy about this, you know? Let's just play this safe for the moment.
Wait for my signal. When I approach Estrid, that is your time.
I am your axe, Eivor.
Night will fall soon. Then is our moment to strike. What a coincidence.
Well, let's go and fetch her, shall we?
By the hood, stranger.
They used to sacrifice John Ball.
No,
So that his seed might fall on the fertile land
Okay. What the? Okay.
I am ready when the time comes. I'm being kidnapped! Kidnapped!
That's be careful not to get civilians, so. Oh, let you come, assholes. Come on. Well, that works too. No, you don't, asshole. Come on. No, you don't. Haha!
Stand down, you Saxon dogs. The Lady of Essex is ours.
I'm sorry. No way.
This is what we do to Saxon gods, lady. We pillage. Pillage and plunder!
Let's take out all Colchester if we have to.
Take their ale and their women. We will feast like kings tonight!
You're coming with me.
Oh, desist, you foul Dane! Guards! Oh, woe unto me! Put me down!
Odin speared. You wouldn't fool a child with that howling.
Unhand me, fiend! Ah, I shall faint from the sheer horror of it all!
Oh, Jesus. Okay, let's take care of little Colchester then. So be it. Okay.
Place is all mine.
Damn you! Ah, come on! Gotta hate pikemen.
Take your last breath.
Come on! Alright. I'll let you lot deal with that.
Alas! Alack!
Pay for your sins.
I wasn't trying to attack him. God damn it. Oh, this is gonna get time consuming, but you know what? I'm gonna do? I'm gonna carry the whole bloody way.
Unhand me, you filthy Dane! Bilstan! My love! My love!
I can't risk putting her on a horse! Which is so dumb and stupid because it's gonna be a while before that. I apologize for the whole not using a horse, but I can't take the risk.
Guards! Guards!
I can't take the risk. I mean, it says carry. I am literally going to follow that instruction this time. Because the game's already been an arsehole on me once, and I frankly just can't risk that again.
What will become of my virtue?
With this mission.
We are safe enough to walk, I think. Aren't we?
Who assigned those guards to you?
Yes, you noticed as well. That was Thane Adred. He insisted. He does worry for me so. Oh, what a thrill! My heart is racing.
Be glad it still beats at all. Your screaming drew half the guards in Colchester down upon us.
No kidding.
I wanted to give a good performance. My father always said I was quite the actor.
I won't deny your enthusiasm.
Did you not have even a little fun?
To steal away a princess. It did give a thrill.
A woman fights brave.
Oh, I've got to capture this moment. I've got to capture this one. She's... I think she enjoyed that just a little too much, if you ask me. I'm glad we don't have to carry the whole bloody way. I'm glad she actually said, you know, oh, can we actually walk now? Like,
Evilly against her abductors. Yet, what will they do with me now? Is my virtue safe with you?
It's not in danger, if that's what you mean.
Come now, Eivor. You can stand against Alfred's brutes, but you shudder at a maiden's gentle teasing?
seriously? Wow, have you really been without TLC that long? I mean, I'm not knocking it per se, I'm just pointing out, like... You're real... Never mind. I just don't... Oh, actually, maybe you can run a little faster. Let's test that out slightly. Oh, it's not as far as I thought it might be. That's good. No, let's take the roads. Oh, you are lagging behind, but that's okay. I'll wait for you a little bit. Wolferswick. It worked the charm to some extent.
It is done, and all that stands between me and my home now is a foaming ribbon of surf and silt.
You did well, Rollo. You and your people. Are you ready to sail?
Loki's hissing sun churns the waters between our coasts. We'll need time to rest as we wait for fairer weather.
Okay, fair enough.
Have a care then. Alfred's soldiers will be looking for Estrid, even if beer stands will not.
Now's not the time for such worries, Eivor. Tonight we celebrate. Let's get you some mead.
If you insist.
Birstan will meet you northeast of Colchester tomorrow. You have earned all my husband promised, and more. Come find me, if you like, away from these reveling Danes.
Oh, God. You offering me a one-off, are ya?
I should find Birstan. No doubt he's hunting again.
I suppose we could be tempted. You know, maybe a distraction might be in order for once. Just saying, maybe. Go on. Eivor deserves a break. Let's give her one. Why the hell not?
What lies ahead, I wonder?
A new life or an old life renewed?
My old life. Francia. Mon Dieu, I feel as if I have been sleepwalking these past years, waiting for something to shake me awake.
So, are you?
Are you awakened now?
Yes. These past weeks have been stirring. Breathtaking. Your passion and strength. Eivor, I've never met such a burning soul.
You make too much of it. All I have done, I did for my clan, and the glory it brought me.
Why does your honesty make you more alluring still?
Uh,
Le cœur a ses raisons que la raison ne connaît point.
Did you
I'll take
dream
your
while
word
you
for it.
sleepwalked?
I did. I dreamed that all my fleeting happiness was a prelude to something bigger. Glimpses of greater joy, greater love. Lie with me, Eivor, under the stars of England. Give me a last bittersweet moment before I leave her shores.
Just to quickly say, if anyone who knows French, if you wouldn't mind in translating what that line bit of French she just used there, that sentence in French, would you mind translating the comments for me, please? I'd actually like to know what she said, just for the context of the conversation. I mean, I know it's kind of a romantic thing, but even so, I wish it had actually used a translation in the game. But if anyone watching knows French and would like to, would you mind, please? That'd be awesome if you could. Just so that for those of us who don't know French and would like to know, also for you know, for those of us who watch whenever you do end up watching this. Why not? Eivor deserves a break. Romantic or not?
I'll be with you tonight, but tomorrow your new life must begin. I hope you will not look back. Shh. Still your lips and come here.
I know I was going to say, oh, what about Rugby? We don't have to mention this one to anyone. That sounds so bad to say like that. But... oh dear. Let's go and have a word with the slot, shall we?
That Frankish princess better not turn her nose up at me. I can't wait to be free of this swamp hole.
I am proud of us. We did a good thing for Estrid and her lord. Maybe now we can all be happy.
That is the hope. That is most certainly the hope. Okay, well, on that note, I'll get out of this screen. Well, I'm glad we at least got through that buggish little moment back then, but that's all good. Alright, I'll end it here, and I'll see you next time. We're gonna go and, yeah, beat Ted Veriston, and, yeah, get this whole situation sorted out at long last. Get the feeling this is gonna end soon. Although, if anything, I don't think Alfred will let his forces forget all this has happened. I don't know. I guess we'll see soon enough. Catch you next time.